Hello, welcome back to another video. So, as you read from the title, this is how to buy a car in this game called RoCitizens. It's a pretty fun little Roblox game. So you go this exact way. So here's the spawn right there. That's where you spawn in. So you're gonna want to go all the way over here across the street, and make sure to look at both ways. And then right here you'll see this place called Spencer Auto, and there's the Spencer Auto dealership right here. So you see, you're probably like, how do I enter? Well, you just like wait right here in front of the door, then everything will load in, and then you'll be able to go ahead into the dealership here. So go ahead and click on him and click talk, and then here it says press the money option, the green one that says sure, and you'll be in this menu here. So you can on the top right, there's a bunch of frames. And, since the update I'm in, they got some, trailers and stuff. But just go ahead and buy, whichever car you can really afford. You might be able to afford this one, the Undertaker, or the Intrepid at first. They're pretty cool cars, too. So you can go ahead and at the top right, you can change, the primary color, all that stuff. Change secondary color, make it look nicer than the actual thing, so... See, I just made it look all red. Pretty cool little car. But it's a little rusty. Some mirrors have fallen off and lights are kind of broke. But you go ahead and buy it. And once you bought it, it should spawn to the right outside the dealership. But sometimes it glitches and it doesn't spawn. And if it doesn't spawn, at the top left of your screen, you see a 6 buttons, I think. Yeah, 6 buttons. And go ahead and press the button on the left all the way to the right of those buttons, which is the little phone icon. The phone will appear on the bottom right of your screen there. So then you're like, wait, what button do I press? So you actually press the car button. It's in blue. And all your cars that you bought will be here. And if you go ahead and click on that orange one, you can switch between cars, trailers, and boats. Yeah, see, if you click on that, here's trailers, here's some boats, just whatever. And to spawn it, just go ahead and click on it. I like this one, so I clicked on it and it says car spawned at your location. And then go ahead and press on it to drive it, and then just go ahead and steer around and everything. Alright, now we're moving on to step 2. This is how to buy a boat. If you want to buy a boat, this is what you do. So on the top left, go ahead and press that phone button again, and then on the bottom right you see that phone. And then on the bottom right of the phone, there's a little map button. Click that. And then you have a little mini map on your phone. But you're like, I can't see the whole map. So how am I supposed to get to where I'm supposed to go? So click on that phone map, and it'll take you into the full screen map. And at the top left of the screen, there's actually a couple places. So where it says that boat logo, click on that, and then click directions. And then that you want to go to that place on the map. You can also go ahead and follow where you're going on the mini map on the phone. It works really well, and I've done this a lot of times to get to places I need to go in RoCitizens. So it's a very cool little mini map on the phone to get to your place. So that map, on the mini map, it's now showing the boat dealership or whatever you call it. So just go ahead and drive all the way down here. And you'll see like this little building here. This is actually the boat dealership right here, so go ahead and drive into the boat dealership, or just drive into the parking lot here, And you're just gonna go ahead and park. You have to make sure you just park or just be in a parking spot, or else your car will despawn. So go ahead in the building. Now keep a quick tip in your mind. This place only opens, like, it'll be stuck like this. Like, you'll be like, hey, let me in. This place only opens in daytime. So if you want to come here at night, you're going to have to wait until day. So you just kind of just sit here, or, just sit here, stand here. Wait for it all to load in, and then here it is. Go ahead in. Go ahead, open the doors to go in. And you have all your boats, alright? So you could do this a couple ways. You could go ahead and click on a boat to buy it. Or you could go over here to this guy and click on Jonathan here. Go ahead, talk to him, and click the money button. Okay. Alright, now that you're in the menu, click through all the colors, see whatever you want. And also it says at the top, no. So you see the boats. You want to know how fast they go? Well, they're kind of rated by price. I have the most expensive one. That's pretty fast. So the first one, which is the dogfish, this one actually goes 150 horsepower. This one has 200 horsepower. And this one has 250 horsepower. So they all kind of plus 50 on the horsepower. And so yeah, you can get the most expensive one or just the fastest one. So go ahead in the bottom right, click buy if you have enough money, and then go ahead and walk out the doors here. And you're probably gonna be like, bro, where is my boat? How am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to get my boat? Like, what do I do? So this is what you do. So this place is actually conveniently placed right next to a boat dock. So this is what you do. So go ahead and get in your car and then just follow exactly where I go. So here's the boat place. Just drive right down here. You might want to put on your parking brake right before you do that, because fences are destructible and you could go right into the water. I have an experience with that. But just go ahead right down here, and there's this little boat dock area, and you're like, wow, this is so cool, wow. So go ahead and park right in a parking spot, or just drift right into one. But just park, go ahead and park your car, and then you're gonna walk all the way over here, and in the top left, click the phone, click on the car, click where the orange button is, click on boats, and then go ahead and click on your boat. And then it should say spawn at Marina Dock, because that's what dock we're on right now. Or you could use your GPS or whatever to get here. So my boat spawned here. It could spawn over there, over here, wherever. So go ahead and click on it, and you can go ahead and drive your boat. Pretty cool little boat. You can go ahead and drive it around, hook it up on the trailer, and have some fun with the boat. Alright, so say you just joined the game, alright, and you want to know how to buy a house. So this is how you do that. So go ahead and get your car or whatever. You could probably take a boat to the houses too, but that's what rich people do, because you probably just started the game and you have no money. See how much money you have. It's actually at the top right of your screen. I have 1.54 million. The best way to get money is, just work. Glitches don't really usually work in this game. Sometimes if you find one, you'll be a little lucky, but you might get banned for it. I never did any glitches, but if you do, I would be a little careful / iffy with it, because you don't want to get banned from this nice game. So we have so on your map, on your phone, go ahead to the home screen, click the map, and then at like the middle, kind of like, I can zoom in. So right here, there's actually the houses. Go ahead and click directions to the houses. It'll take me a long time to drive there, so I'll just drive there off camera. Alright, so I'm actually making my way there right now. I'm almost there. So you're gonna have to go like right here. See, I just arrived here. You can come here from two different ways, I think. There's this way where, the little thing where they're doing something. I don't have no idea what that is, but I'm just arriving here in the neighborhoods. You can go the other way too, which I just was going from this way, so and see, here it is right here, the Highland Estates. That's the only estates in the game for now. I'm sure there'll be more in, a later time. So, here's the houses right here. Here they are. So, you're gonna go to whichever one you want. Personally, for me, I don't like being near other people's houses, because I just don't want any role players, just coming over to my house. So go ahead and get a house. Okay, you're probably like, are you kidding me? So this is what you do. You're probably like, I was just saying, like, so this is how you just get a house. You're like, wait, how? This is a buying video on how to buy stuff. This is how. So top right of your screen, click on that green little shop button. It'll take you to like this, and you're gonna be like, no, dude, I don't want to buy money. So on the left, there's little house option, and then you have a bunch of houses here. I personally own all of them because I am a little rich boy. But you can pick and choose whichever one you want. I personally, my favorite is this traditional farmhouse right here, but I would say don't get the Antine Villa because it's like a really expensive house and it's sort of a waste of money, you know. It's not a full waste of money, but like I wouldn't really get that if I had to choose all these houses. If you want cozy, go for the traditional farmhouse. You want big, go for the Antine Villa or the modern bungalow. If you want small, go ahead for the classic suburban Taylorian or the classic mansion or the small cabin. If you want big and luxury, go ahead for the luxury cabin, Antine Villa, or Craftsman. And if you want modern and a little fence gate, here's the Contemporarian for you. And you got all the houses here. So you're like, oh yeah, how do I do it now? So go right over here and click this little for sale sign. And it says claim property, and you'll have a couple, house slots here, however many. So you have a bunch here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Antine Villa. So go ahead and click on it, and then click the check mark, and it should spawn in. Mine here, I have mine as a little hotel or a little mall because I kind of liked that. There wasn't a mall in RoCitizens, so I was like, you know what? Let's just make one, and that's exactly what I did. And we got a cool little mall here. There's limited shops. There's the RoCitizens Mall, and you got everything you could possibly need here in the mall. And you're like, bro, this guy is like hacking. How do you have furniture and stuff? I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So to get furniture, you're gonna actually need to go ahead and go anywhere you want, really, just wherever. And go to whichever room, you want for your house or wherever you are. Just pick a room that you want to go ahead and furnish. Here's my limited shop. I'm just gonna go ahead in here. So, say I want to, go ahead and put some furniture in here. And you're probably like, how do you even get furniture? So, there we go. I'm in the limited shop. So, what you do in the top right, click that green button again. And then at the left, below the house blueprint, click the chair. And then you'll have a bunch of different filters here from which you want to do. There isn't limiteds. There's only limiteds when there's, a limited thing. And you're like, how do I place the furniture? Top left, there's a little backpack. And then you're like, this isn't how I place furniture. This is just food and house prints and just random stuff. So click on the furniture, and then you have all your furniture right here. And I have some furniture, so, you can just go ahead and place your furniture with the thing on the bottom. It says place. So just go ahead and click that, and then you just place furniture, and that is the full guide on how to buy stuff right now. So hopefully you learn some stuff from this, and hopefully you make your house look awesome. Goodbye.